So thank you so much for the continued support. You've been number one for a very long time now. So I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. So you're in first place, and then you're followed by Libra. So I'll be doing Libra after I'm done with your reading, Capricorn. So if you have any significant Libra placements, definitely come back and tune in. I'm also going to redo Scorpio since the video cut off after I complete Libra. But we're going to go ahead and jump into it. The energy that I put forth, it is timeless. So whenever you click on this reading, that's when the messages could resonate. The energy is also general, so not everything will apply, Capricorn. Just take what does and leave the rest. So Spirit, give me some energy for Capricorn. What would you like for Capricorn to know at this time? Messages for Capricorn. What would you like for Capricorn to know? What is the energy, Spirit? Okay, so I have passion, but it's in the reverse, okay? Something I have to do with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I also have well-being. Bottom of the deck, good luck. For some of you, I feel like you could be separating yourself with this passion energy. It's giving me like fun, good times. It's like you are, I'm hearing recuperating. So it's like you're taking time for yourself, focus on your self-care. Not trying to do anything that is strenuous. It's like you're trading one lifestyle for another. You're trading like this fast-paced life for a lifestyle of peace, of harmony, balance. So let's go ahead and tap in further. Spirit, tell me, why is passion and well-being here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Why is passion and well-being here for Capricorn? What is the message, Spirit? Why is passion and well-being here? Okay, judgment. Give me another message for Capricorn. What is the energy? I have the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Wands, both in the reverse. So there's somebody being defeated, feeling defeated. So with this passion, this could be somebody that was very excited, driven, thank you, Spirit, to come up against you in some way, Capricorn. But now they don't have anything to fight with. They don't have any fight in them left. Somebody surrendering. Tell me more about judgment. Why is judgment here for Capricorn? Strength in the reverse. Something got to do with a Leo. Something has to do with somebody that is insecure. I'm also picking up on like jealous energy. Tell me more. Why is strength here for Capricorn? What is the message? Somebody going through some karma. This is bad karma. Horrible karma. Justice in the reverse is like there's no favor in sight. Somebody is not being favored right now. Like God, Spirit, the universe is not treating someone kindly at this time. Somebody could be going through a lot of chronic stress. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Why is this here for Capricorn? Two of Swords and the Page of Wands. So somebody doesn't want you to know what was said. Somebody lied on you. Somebody spoke like a mistruth or fabricated the truth. But it's like somebody don't want to let you know what was said. Something has to do with somebody not coming to you and being honest, not telling you the truth. Somebody's trying to keep something hidden. But it's like the more this person does not admit to whatever they did, the more karma they receive. Tell me more about the Page of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Page of Wands here for Capricorn? What is the energy? I have the Moon in the reverse. So there's a lie that's being uncovered. That's what this is. I feel like you're unaware of it. You don't know anything about it, or not much, but something's being revealed. Something could have to do with a Cancer or Pisces, or someone that has it highly aspected. Why is the Moon in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? I have Four of Wands. So something has to do with the relationship for some of you. The truth about a connection. Somebody that you were in a partnership with. Why is the Moon in the reverse here? I have the Chariot, Cancer energy. So something didn't move forward. For some of you, something wasn't able to move forward when it came to this dynamic. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? I have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody was a stalemate. There was no action taken at all. Something was meant to be stable, but this person didn't take action. Give me an energy for the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here for Capricorn? What is the energy? I have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's in a state where they have to recover. Somebody is in like recovery mode. They're trying to recover. They're trying to heal. For some of you, somebody's trying to heal their finances, their stability. They don't want you to know about this. So for some of you, I'm hearing somebody hasn't come back yet. So this is somebody who wants to return to you, but they can't because they have to get out of a very sticky situation when it comes to their stability. They don't want you to know what they're experiencing, that they are going through some type of karma. Give me an energy for the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Capricorn? What is the message? I have the Empress. This is somebody who left you out in the cold. That's what this is. Libra, Taurus energy. And you have healed from this. Somebody did. Somebody didn't think you were worth it. Somebody didn't think you were worthy. Why is the Three of Swords in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Why is the Three of Swords in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message, Spirit? Why is the Three of Swords in the reverse here? The Hangman, Pisces energy. Tell me more. Why is the Three of Swords here? What is the energy? The World in the reverse. Okay, so this is somebody that does the same thing over and over again. Somebody acts too quickly. Somebody moves too fast. They don't take time to think things through. And by the time they figure it out, it's too late. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy on the world. Yeah, this is somebody who does not think things through at all. They move entirely too fast and they always live to regret it. Why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse here? For Capricorn, what is the energy? Why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the energy, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse? What is the message? Okay, the Emperor. Aries energy, tell me more. I have the King of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Emperor here? Something definitely has to do with a fire sign. Three of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's in search for something new. Somebody's searching for something new. For some of you, this is somebody, I'm hearing they feel entitled. This is somebody that's always looking for like the next best thing. They're never satisfied. They're always looking for something new. We have the Emperor and the Empress out here. So again, something has to do with somebody not seeing your worth, like not thinking you were good enough. Why is the Three of Wands here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Why is the Three of Wands here for Capricorn? What is the energy, Spirit? Why is the Three of Wands here? What is the message? I have Ten of Swords. So this is somebody that took action to betray you based on the information they were given. Whatever somebody heard, like I said in the beginning, somebody lied on you. Somebody was not being truthful, honest, pertaining to you, your character. Something has to do with your reputation. And this person who I'm hearing lock eyes with you. So, you know, this is somebody who was interested initially, but after they heard whatever they heard, the information they gathered, they moved in another direction. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Capricorn? What is the message, Spirit? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? I have the Five of Swords in the reverse. I'm hearing don't fight back, don't talk back. So for some of you, this is somebody that wants someone to submit to them, like not to have a backbone. They want somebody to do what they say and not to question them. And you being this Empress energy, like you hold your own. So this is someone that wants you. I know I've said this before in previous readings. They don't want you to walk beside them. They want you to walk behind them. I'm going to say that again. This person don't want you to walk beside them. Somebody could be intimidated by your power, by your status. how much you love yourself. Somebody's intimidated here, so they don't want someone who can match them, who's on the same level as them. They want somebody who's, you know, a little bit down the totem pole here. Somebody who can walk behind them, not beside them. Give me an energy for the Five of Swords in the reverse. Why is this here for Capricorn? Why is the Five of Swords in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the energy, Spirit? Why is the Five of Swords here? I have Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This was somebody gave a commitment to. They surely did. This was somebody built a family with. They made an offer to this person. This Five of Swords in the reverse. And this is somebody that's not even coming out like in any queen energy. Give me or king energy. Give me a message for the King of Wands in the reverse. I have the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Nine of Cups. So this is somebody that was living a secret life anyway. Somebody wanted to play the field. They wanted to be a player. Somebody loves to overindulge. Something also has to do with somebody that likes to drink a lot. Somebody lived a secret life. They had a whole bunch of things that were hidden here, Capricorn. So I feel like blessing in disguise, Spirit is saying. So this was your protection, because this is somebody that was not going to honor you. This is somebody that was still stuck in a very low vibration. Give me an energy for the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's very self-seeking. Somebody loves self-gratification. They can't see anything higher than themselves. Give me an energy for the Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Passion in the reverse. Somebody would have had to release a certain behavior, a certain lifestyle in order to have you. Look at this. Somebody was holding on. They was, they were not going to let this go. They were not going to let this person go, or these people that they were dealing with. Somebody just, they weren't going to do it, Capricorn. It wasn't going to happen. This person was not going to let anybody go. They weren't going to let this lifestyle go. They wasn't going to give it up. Again, something has to do with somebody giving up drinking. They weren't going to do that. The party lifestyle, they wasn't going to do it. Somebody was not going to surrender. They were not. Again, something have to do with being worth it. Somebody don't feel like you were worth it. Somebody don't feel like, why do I have to give up all of this just to be with, you know, one person? I can have many. Give me an energy for passion. Why is passion in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is passion in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the energy, Spirit? Why is passion in the reverse here? Nine of Cups. Yeah. Like I said, somebody's self-gratification. It's all about them. Somebody's very selfish. This is somebody who would have just depleted you, rain on your parade, interfere with how confident you are. Definitely would have tried to bring you down. Give me an energy for well-being. Why is well-being here for Capricorn? Seven of Cups. You know what? I feel like you didn't know what you were getting yourself into. Like this person, somebody wore a mask here. I'm hearing a jack of all trades. Somebody could be a shapeshifter. It's like this person becomes who they need to be in the moment. Give me an energy for the Seven of Cups. Somebody also had options. Give me an energy for the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Capricorn? What is the message? The Four of Pentacles. Somebody would have held back from you. For some of you, this is somebody who could also use their money, their resources, their status to control people. Yes, thank you, Spirit. So well-being. This is somebody that likes to take care of people. Like they like to spend money. They'll pay your bills. They'll get your hair done, nails done, everything you did. But when you don't do what they want, they'll withhold it from you. That's how they'll control you. Somebody never had good intentions at all. This is not a person that is of the light. Give me an energy for good luck. Why is good luck here for Capricorn? What is the energy? Why is good luck here for Capricorn? The King of Cups. But luck is on your side. I feel like you're getting somebody who is like emotionally available. Very emotionally mature, balanced. Why is the King of Cups here for Capricorn? somebody who's going to view you as good luck, like a good luck charm. Somebody's going to see you. I feel like this is going to be a once in a lifetime opportunity, a chance meeting, but this is somebody that is on your vibration, somebody that is ready to give, 10 of Cups, somebody that is ready to have a family. Now, for some of you, with this King of Cups and 10 of Cups, this person could be a little like overly emotional, but you might feel like this person is kind of soft, Capricorn. But I'm telling you, I'm hearing soft for the right one. So this is somebody that is going to adore you, that is going to nurture you, be very kind, be very loving to you. And even though this is a King of Cups, I'm picking up on a very motherly energy. Somebody's definitely tapped into their feminine energy here. Queen of Cups energy, even though they're coming out as a King of Cups. So they're King of Cups when they need to be. They know how to be stern. They know how to be fair. Give me a final message for Capricorn. What do you want Capricorn to know? The Lovers in the reverse. Gemini energy. Why is the Lovers in the reverse here for Capricorn? What's the message? Why is the Lovers in the reverse here? Yeah, this is somebody that you have not met yet. You have not met this person yet. Something could have to do with a water sign. I have the Sun in the reverse. Yeah, so you would have been miserable with this other person. Something has to do with you releasing a karmic connection, releasing someone that wasn't for you, even though they may have shown up as an emperor. They may have shown up as your dream come true, but behind that, this person wore a mask. Like behind that, this person had a lot of things. They were still holding on to addictions. Knight of Wands energy, passion, wanting to be with multiple people, have options. Like it was a lot to uncover. And I feel like had you been with this person, you would have been very caught off guard. Because somebody has a whole nother life here, a secret life that you knew nothing about. And I also feel like that's going to be exposed soon. Like something is going to bring you clarity. I'm also getting something about vindication. You need to know that you're also being vindicated when it comes to a situation here, Capricorn. Let's pull one more message. Spirit, give me one more energy. Yeah, you would have been miserable. Somebody shows up well, but behind the scenes, like once you get to the core, no, this is not it. This is somebody that has a lot of work they need to do. Things that they don't want to let go of. People they don't want to release. They don't feel like they should have to. They want you to accept them as is. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to change. They don't want to evolve. Give me some final messages for Capricorn. What is the energy? Trust yourself. Your intuition is powerful. Trust it. Nothing can replace your internal compass. Continue to listen to your divine guidance. Continue to trust your intuition. I don't care how small the nudge is, Capricorn. Go with it. One thing about it, over time, your intuition will prove correct. Declutter, clean, organize, and prioritize. Simplify your life. For some of you, you could be doing a lot of like, I'm hearing like home improvements, cleaning, spring cleaning. But Spirit wants you to, something about your aura, something about light. I'm just seeing light, the color white, your aura. There's some things that you can need to get rid of in order to invite in this new energy or more positive energy. For some of you, you need to get rid of some photos. It's some pictures you need to get rid of, Capricorn. And whoever this message is for, you know, you know if this is for you, you know who I'm talking to. Somebody needs to get rid of some photos you're still holding on to. You're still looking back at the past. Release the past. Let it go. Bottom of the deck. Something have to do with some wedding photos. I'm seeing like 1970s like white wedding dress. Somebody could have had like a wedding theme, like Farrah Fawcett hairstyle. Throwback energy. Or at least I'm hearing cabinet, lock them away, put them in the attic. I'm also hearing something about a barn. Somebody could live in a country. Bottom of the deck, I have appreciate all you have. Let go of how you think your life should be. And celebrate all that it is. Needing nothing attracts everything. It's like as soon as you surrender, as soon as you give up your way of doing things, that's when the right things come in your life, Capricorn. Always remember that. As soon as you give up your way of doing things, that's when the right things come into your life. So, this is your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings to you, Melissa. Big Bro 10. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Bright, thank you so much for tuning in. Lady Like Me, okay, 333. You've been seeing a lot of number synchronicities. That's awesome. If you have, I appreciate you joining in the live. Yes, Robin, if you're here, please tap the like button if anything resonated. Share if you feel led to do so. Subscribe if you're not already. I appreciate all of you. Con, I don't do questions on the lives, but the information for question readings or a full personal reading, I will be putting in the description box once I'm done with this live for Capricorn. Thank you, Robin. So I'm coming back with Libra, which is the first time they have received a bonus. So I'm very excited. So if you have Libra highly aspected, definitely come back and tune in. Also, I know that Scorpio ended early, like the whole video did not play after I finished the live. So I will also be redoing Scorpio after I'm done with Libra. So if you have any significant Scorpio placements, definitely come back and tune in once you get that notification. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Happy Easter to everyone who celebrates. And stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.